Welcome to Lesson 10. Before we begin, a quick note about this course. These lessons are designed to be listened to in the background while you work inside DxO PhotoLab on your own computer. Think of them as guided audio lessons that you can follow along with at your own pace. If you prefer more visual, screen-recorded tutorials, you'll find plenty of those on my channel as well. Also, DxO PhotoLab is free to use for 30 days, which gives you more than enough time to work through this course and see if it's a good fit for your workflow. If you decide it is, I'm offering 15% off DxO software, and you'll find that link in the description below. Now, make sure you have DxO PhotoLab open. In this lesson, we're going to look at optical modules. Optical modules are one of the features that makes DxO PhotoLab unique. When you first open a RAW file from a camera and lens combination that DxO supports, you'll often see a message asking if you would like to download an optical module. My advice is simple. Always download it. The reason is that DxO has physically tested thousands of camera and lens combinations in their laboratory. They measure exactly how a particular lens behaves on a particular camera body. PhotoLab can then use that information to automatically correct many common optical issues. Before we look at what these corrections do, let's find them. At the top left of the screen, click on Customize. Once your image is open the geometry palette. You'll also find some optical corrections available in the lens sharpness and detail palettes, depending on the correction being applied. However, the important thing to understand is that most optical module corrections happen automatically once the module has been installed. This means you may already be benefiting from them without even realizing it. So what exactly are optical modules correcting? Let's start with distortion. If you've ever photographed a building and noticed that straight lines appear slightly curved, that's lens distortion. PhotoLab can automatically correct this and straighten those lines. Next is vignetting. Vignetting is where the corners of an image appear darker than the center. Some photographers like this effect, others don't. Optical modules can automatically correct it. Another correction is chromatic aberration. This appears as colored fringes, often purple or green, around high contrast edges. You might notice it around tree branches against a bright sky, or around the edges of buildings. PhotoLab can automatically reduce or remove this. You'll also benefit from lens sharpness correction. This is one of my favorite features. Every lens performs differently. Some lenses are sharp in the center, but softer towards the edges. Because DxO has tested the lens, PhotoLab knows exactly where those weaknesses are and can apply intelligent sharpening to improve the image. The important thing here is that this isn't generic sharpening. It's tailored specifically to your camera and lens combination. That's what makes it so effective. One of the reasons I recommend shooting RAW files is because optical modules work particularly well with RAW images. PhotoLab has access to the original sensor data and can apply these corrections with a very high level of accuracy. The good news is that once the module is installed, most of the work is done automatically. You don't need to spend hours adjusting settings. PhotoLab is already making corrections in the background based on the equipment you used. For beginners, I'd suggest simply accepting the optical module download whenever it appears and allowing PhotoLab to apply the correction. As your confidence grows, you can explore the individual correction controls and decide how much influence you want them to have. The main thing I want you to take away from this lesson is that optical modules are like having a lens expert working behind the scenes on every image. They help correct distortion, vignetting, chromatic aberration, and lens sharpness automatically, allowing you to start your edit with the best possible image quality. In the next lesson, we'll look at smart lighting and discover how to balance difficult exposures without making photographs look unnatural. Don't forget to subscribe to Simon DxO for more tutorials. And if there's something you'd like me to cover in a future lesson, leave a comment below and I'll do my best to help. I'll see you in Lesson 11.